Yo, what's good, my fellow mosquitoes? This Martinez on the mic today. Coming live, coming through to you to wreck the mic and turn things up at East College Prep. We in this, all right? Here we go. We getting started with our inductive thinking model today. You should be in groups of two. So if you not, make sure you get into a group of two. We're going to try to stick to groups of two today. All right. So if you're not in a group of two, go ahead and stand up awkwardly and um, moving toward a group of two. All right. Here we go. Once you're there, go ahead and press play and continue on. Here we go. The goal of this section of professional development is to build independent learners by applying the inductive thinking model to a lesson for next week. Okay, so we're going to learn about the inductive thinking model, and then you're going to apply it. All right, here we go. So in this video, there will be a series of steps. All right. And at each step, you're going to pause and complete the task and or answer the question with your partner. Okay, so you'll do this with your partner in your pair. Now, you've been provided a graphic organizer for you to record any notes on for that specific step. Okay, once you complete that specific step, go ahead and press play and continue. All right, so again, you just want to make sure you hit pause after I tell you what to do at each step. You'll do that with your partner, record any notes you need, and then continue on. You feeling good? Let's do this. If you have a question, just raise your hand and Martinez will come over and support you. Got your back. Here we go. Step one is you are going to read the text on inductive reasoning. All right. And then you're going to underline or highlight statements that stand out. That's it. Just underline or highlight any statements that stand out. Anything you read, anything. Okay. Just read the text on inductive reasoning and then underline or highlight any statements that stand out to you. Cool. Here we go. Push pause. Get started. Yo. If you with us, you back for step two. So now what I want you to do is you're going to take the index cards that Martinez gave you and you're going to write out 12 of those statements for the reading. You'll do this with your partner. So, you can split this up 6 and 6. And a quick thing to note is that there should only be one statement on each index card. So don't double or triple up, okay? So you can write 12 separate statements on 12 separate index cards. Yeah. Go ahead and push pause and begin that process with your partner. Again, that's 12 in total with your partner. All right? Deuces. I'll see you in a couple minutes. Step 3. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take those statements and you're going to group the statements by responding to this question. Which statements belong together? Why? Go ahead and start discussing it and taking notes with your partner. Holla back, yo. I'll see you in a couple minutes. Step 4. We back. We moving forward because this is step 4 for forward. Alliteration at its finest. Now, what you're going to do here is you're going to talk it over with your partner, right? And you're going to figure out what similarities do you see between the groups? What differences do you see? All right? Talk it over. Record your notes. Holla back. I'll see you in a couple minutes. Peace. Now, let's continue to move on. We're on step 5, right? We're on step 5. So now what I want you to do is dig a little bit deeper. What do these similarities and differences tell you about inductive reasoning? Talk it over with your partner. Record your notes on your document. Holla back. I'll see you in a couple minutes. Step 6. We're going to continue to think about this. What do you think would happen if students repeatedly engaged with the inductive thinking model? Talk it over with your partner. Record your notes and holla back. I will see you in a couple of minutes. Step 7. What evidence from your reading and your experiences would you use to support your claim? What evidence from the reading and your experiences would you use to support your claim? Be specific. Push one another here. Okay? I'll see you in a couple minutes. Talk it over with your partner. Record your notes. Holla back. Step 8. What can you say is generally true about the inductive thinking model? Talk it over with your partner. Record your notes. Holla back. Peace. You did it. Let's get some quiet reflection time now. After we engage in the activity, it's always important to have this independent time. So I want you to think about 4 questions. You're going to respond in statements on the document that you've been provided. So the first thing I want you to do is think about this, right? We're building independent learners here. And building independent learners mean that students are provided tools to successfully engage with rigorous tasks and thinking. How does this inductive thinking model support building independent learners? Then, how could you hold students accountable to learning using this model? There's a lot of steps throughout this. So how are we holding students accountable to showing us what they know? After that, what types of lessons and objective does the inductive thinking model best apply to? Okay. With that in mind, can the inductive thinking model be applied to any lessons next week? If so, engage with the challenge. Design a lesson for the coming week using the inductive thinking model. So, expectation here is that everybody is doing this, and we want you to email your coach the lesson or the explanation of your lesson. That way we can provide that support and those pushes. All right? If you need support designing that lesson, holla at Martinez. If not, go ahead and get started. Peace and love to all you. Deuces.